Hello everyone and welcome back to Dividend Growth UK. I'm David and this is the SIPP side of my March dividend update. If you caught last week's video, you'll have seen that the ISA came in at £481 for March. Today it's the SIPP's turn and this is a good one. 11 payments across 8 different dates and a total that's the best the SIPP has delivered so far this calendar year. So let's get into it. So here's the March SIPP calendar. You can see straight away it's a busy one. 11 payments, 8 different dates, spread across the month. March the 2nd, EGL, £70.31. That's Ecofin Global Utilities and Infrastructure Trust. Essential infrastructure across Europe and the US, steady, boring, reliable, exactly what I want in a pension. The next day, March 3rd, FTS, at only £2.97. That's Fortis, a Canadian utility company paid in Canadian dollars. Very small payment, but it all adds up, and it's also a new holding in my portfolio. March the 5th, HTGC at £45.80. Hercules Capital, a US business development company that lends to venture-backed tech and life science businesses. Pays in dollars, converted at the March rate. March the 11th, AGNC at £52.99. American Mortgage REIT, US dollar pair, monthly income. March 13th, the biggest single sterling payment, PHP, Primary Health Properties at £147.98. This is a UK REIT owning GP surgeries, leased to the NHS on long-term inflation-linked leases. About as defensive as it gets. March the 16th, 3 payments on the same day. Realty income at £12.32, QYLD at £7.66, and Pizza £4.78 in Canadian dollars. Realty income and QYLD are both US dollar pairs. March the 27th, BP, £170.40. One of the biggest payments of the month and in sterling. March 30th, it was the turn of Shell at £108.13. Another energy major. And then the very next day, March 31st, HICL Infrastructure, £95.29. Infrastructure Investment Trust owning hospitals, schools and transport links. Rounding out a very solid month with a total of £718.64. So looking at the 3-month trend, and let's zoom out. January, £212, February, £535, and March, £718. That's a really strong upward trend. January to February, more than doubled. February to March, up another 26%. The key driver is simply more holdings completing their payment cycles, and the geographic diversification starting to work. Sterling pairs, dollar pairs, and Canadian dollar pairs all contributing across the month. So let's talk about the currency angle. 6 of this month's 11 payments were in foreign currency, 4 in US dollars and 2 in Canadian dollars. Combined, that's roughly £127 of the 718. So to wrap up the SIPP for March, 11 payments totaling £718.64. The best month the SIPP has had so far this calendar year, and a clear upward trend across all 3 months we've tracked. So as always, I really appreciate any likes or subscribes, as it really helps the channel. So until next time, bye bye now.